everyone, welcome to the kitchen. Today I'm joined by my glamorous assistant Dougie. Look at him holding on to my arm. He's really excited because today we are making garlic and herb swirly rolls. Kind of tear and share bread. They're a bit like cinnamon rolls, but they're garlicky, they're delicious. He can't wait to eat them, can you? So let's get started. In my bowl, I've got some strong bread flour. Make sure you get the good quality, high protein flour. And to that, I'm going to add some sugar and some salt. Mix that round. Some dried quick action yeast going in there. Flours do vary, so I'm not going to put all of my liquid in to start with. Milk, about 3/4 of that. I've got melted butter, a couple of eggs. Just give them a bit of a light beating. 1, 2. I've got a dough hook here. If you don't have a stand mixer, you can just do this in a big bowl. Just drag it together with your hand, kind of like a claw really, until all of the dry powder, just imagine you're a mixer, comes together. And once you've got a kind of shaggy dough, then you're going to give it lots of welly, give it a good knead. You can see it does need to have a tiny bit more milk, so I'm just going to drizzle that down the side of the bowl. Put all of it in, there we go. So turn it up. You're going to leave it so it's really, really springy and bouncy. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Mixer. So look at that, you've got a lovely, pliable, springy dough. Put this into an oiled bowl, just lightly oiled, cover it in a clean towel, and then we'll come back when it's really sprung up. It's all bouncy and we'll roll it out and get the filling in there. So see you soon. I'm gonna get the filling ready. So I'm filling this with loads of flat leaf parsley, some lovely basil. Garlic bread needs to be very garlicky in my opinion, so I'm putting 4 large cloves in there. Pinch of salt. About 50 mils of olive oil into here, so I'm just going to guesstimate that. You can just like really finely chop it, but I like to just whiz this up because it's going to be lovely and green then. I can't get it off, Dan. Woohoo! It smells like a grassy, garlicky heaven in there. Would you look at that, really lovely and puffy. So that's ready to roll out. Before I roll it out, I'm just going to combine my garlic and herb. I've got some softened salted butter in here. I don't want to waste any bit of this delicious goodness. To roll it out, what you need to do, get it out of the bowl, push it out into a kind of rectangle to begin with. You will need plenty of flour. Check out my other video. I have done a lovely sweet version of this. So I'm just literally rolling it out, stretching it out, make it into a sort of rectangle. I want a nice rectangle that's about 12 by 24-ish inches. My rolling pin is 24 inches, you know, so I kind of can just use that as a guide. I have got a rather large one. Right. This is the most garlicky and herby bread ever. Look at that. It's going to blow our heads off when we eat this, isn't it? Spread it all over equally. You can roll it up like this if you like. I'm actually going to add a little scattering of fresh parmesan as well. Lovely. Roll it up nice and tightly, so just kind of fold it over like this to start with. Just kind of begin the swirl. Keep sort of working your way along. So roll it right up onto its seam. Oh, look at that. I made a mess. Bosh in the ends there like that. I do like to kind of measure it in half. That's halfway there. Oh, this is one of the most satisfying bits ever. Look at that. So you get a lovely swirl effect. I need to cut each of these in half. Just going to cut each one of these guys into thirds, just roughly. So place them in here, equally spaced out, cut side up. And they just need to go somewhere warm, again for about half an hour to an hour, depends on your room temperature. So off they go. They're nice and expanded and relaxed. So I'm just glazing them with some beaten egg, and that's going to give them a nice shine. And now they're going to go in the oven to bake for about half an hour, and we'll come back when they're all done. Oh, the smell in this kitchen. I have got them out of the oven about 15 minutes ago so that I can handle them now. They're still really warm. Look at that inside there, look. Oh, babe. Oh, absolutely epic. Spongy springiness of those. Look, boing, 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 boing. Everything you need to make them is just down there. If you like the video, please subscribe. Come back for loads more videos coming soon. So I can't even speak because I'm just blooming gobsmacked by these buns. Farewell.